Alright guys, I've got 2,000 points for Tau, starting with the Ion Head here, 2 Seeker Missiles, gun drones, even though they're smart missile systems, but when they pop out there'll be gun drones. I just ran out of gun drones. Battle Suits, friggin', it's like twin-linked fusion blasters and interceptor. There's a reason for that. Don't think I'm crazy. These are all going to be Proxius marker light drones, Microsoft drones. 12 Fire Warriors, Shasui, and 2 marker light drones. The marker lights just filled the points. I had to get 2,000 somehow. 3 suits. One of them has stimulant injector. I should probably. Well, it's the guy who's not the Shasui and not the fusion blaster that I lost in the floorboard of my car. That's why it's not there. 2 marker lights. Interceptor. I think interceptor. I'm not sure. I'll have to look at it again. 12 Fire Warriors, Shasui. 2 marker lights with them. Then 2 marker lights with the ethereal that's joined to them. And then a little bubble. Piranha. Wings aren't on yet. Again, I know, guys. Seeker missiles. Did I give him a fusion blaster? I'll have to check. But there's that. 3 suits here. You know, I honestly don't even remember what they have. I think this guy has a command and control node, and then like fusion blasters and interceptor. But then there's also a weapon that they have. I think it was missile launchers or something like that, or plasma rifles maybe. Anyways, all marker light drones. We got 4 Pathfinders here.
5.
Well, there's a Shasui with them. And the Shasui is literally just there because it gives the full points. I'm sorry.
Well, it's 5 Pathfinders plus a Shasui.
Yeah. Okay, so because of my lack of cover, I had to get the other 5 Pathfinders. My little old Fire Warrior guy, proxying as a Pathfinder, to outflank because they just don't have enough room. No Shasui there. Warlord is Commander Farsight. He's going to come in with this regular. Well, actually, no. This is a bodyguard squad. They're decked out with like plasma rifles and then some signature systems. Hopefully, they'll do a good job. And then 16 crew. As I'm counting them, making sure. Yeah, 16 crew. They got sniper rounds, and that is it.
All right, that's Nathan's army.
Armen, 2,000 point Tyranid army. Go.
All right.
Go.
Over here, I have a Tyranifex. I have him with a rupture cannon. Nothing else. Well, actually, I do have regeneration on him. We'll see if that actually helps. I have a unit of 30 Termagants. They all have flesh bores. Nothing special about them.
Look at all their little tails. Which is all pointing in the same direction.
And I have a Biovore, just one. Over here, this is a Swarm Lord, but it's proxying in as a Hive Tyrant. He has Armored Shell, Stranglethorn Cannon, and Twin Linked Brain Leech Worms.
Yeah, he does.
He's also upgraded with Hive Commanders, so that'll help my reserve rolls. And these 3 are proxying in as Tyrant Guard. They don't have any upgrades. Over here, we got 22 Termagants.
That you don't care about.
Unpainted and unarmed.
Unpainted, unarmed, left out in the open.
They're going to die.
Poor guys.
And this is a Flyrant, and he has Scything Talons on right now, but he actually has a Stranglethorn Cannon and Brain Leech Worms.
Did you magnetize him?
I did. I just didn't feel like... I like the way the Scything Talons look better than the Stranglethorn Cannon. I'll be honest. And then in reserves over here, I have a Doom of Melantyne and Mycetic Spore.
Mm-hmm.
Trigon Prime.
Trigon Prime? Okay.
Yeah, I'm into the Prime.
Right on.
I almost always do. And
Okay.
I have 2 Zoanthropes and a Mycetic Spore. And over here I have my Carnifex proxying in as a Pyrovore, which sounds insane, but might actually be useful in a Mycetic Spore.
Yeah.
So that's my army. And I didn't upgrade my
Might
Mycetic
just
Spores
happen.
with anything.
Okay.
So
Right on.
do a panoramic of the map, if you will.
Yeah, we'll just, guys, we'll just do, like, after each, player turn? So,
Yeah, sure. That'll cut down on the time of this one.
definitely.
It's not a big deal.
It'll be easier for me to edit.
When we have a real camera, we'll start doing like, actual full battle.
AOS 7 nonsense. Okay. So it was into my turn 1. I went first, and actually, because of the abundance of marker lights, was able to get a lot of marker light hits on the,
Well, let me do this since you're trying to...
yeah, the Flyrant. A lot of good ones. Had Seeker Missiles from the Piranhas, and Seeker Missiles from the Hammerhead, and Ion Cannon from the Hammerhead. and he's still alive. So that's pretty much all that happened.
Wait,
and I'm
was that all your seeker missiles?
a little upset. Yeah, that was all my seeker missiles. That's
Okay.
why I had 5 attacks for the ion cannon and
Nice.
2 from the piranha. So, yeah,
That makes me feel a little bit better.
that's the story there. Did you roll for regeneration yet?
Not yet. You want me to go ahead and do that on this turn? Or this is the beginning of my turn.
Yeah,
Let's see
yeah.
if I can
So,
get regeneration.
Armen's gonna do his thing, and we'll see what happens.
Alright, so this is the end of my first turn.
Yeah, it is.
Effectively, the only useful thing I did was killing a lot of Pathfinders. Other than that, I didn't do much. Actually, I didn't do anything. I did do a lot of shooting, but no wounds, so nothing else happened. Oh, but I did get 2 regenerations on my Flyrant, which was quite nice. And now he's swooping.
Yeah, freaking. Oh, don't even get me started. Don't videotape me getting mad about not killing your Hive Tyrant.
It's too late.
That is
Alright,
wrong.
meet you guys round 2.
Okay, so it's the end of turn. Well, end of my turn. So end of top of turn 2.
Turn 2.
Yeah, Farsight came in. Pathfinders came in. Yeah, that was a good move, wasn't it?
Doesn't matter.
Crew didn't come in. Yeah, Tyrannifex did die. Yay. Hive Flyrant. Thank goodness, I finally got him. That's Armen's face. And then just consolidated. Not much happened. Oh well. Okay.
Not much happened.
Okay, I didn't mean it. Oh, forget it.
I killed 600 points. Not much happened.
Sound like Painter Lady. You paint. Okay.
I shouldn't paint.
So now it's Armen's turn.
Alright, so this is the end of my second turn.
It is.
The Doom Malantine and the Pyrovore came over here. Pyrovore got killed by Interceptor, blew up, actually did 2 wounds to this Fire Warrior unit.
Maltai came back with a vengeance.
Didn't do anything else, but the Doom Malantai managed to kill off an entire unit of Crisis suits.
Nope. Yeah.
Mostly because, well, they ended up running away, but I did kill quite a few. 6 wounds. I did the full 6
It was
wounds.
6 wounds.
And then they ran off the map. 2 wounds to this Still Suit team. These guys passed over here. Well, it's not,
Yeah.
surprisingly.
The furthest away from the ethereal.
And then
They're
I think 2 wounds on this unit, right? Maybe it was just 1.
Yeah, it was one.
Yeah, just 1 drone.
Yeah.
So that's what I did on this side of the map. My Biovore fired over here, missed, placed a Spore Mine on the field, where these guys are. And then I actually managed to kill a Crisis Suit and a couple drones over here, which was quite nice. And my Hive Tyrant missed, so nothing there. And that's it.
Okay, so this is end of my third turn. Killed the pesky Doom Malantai, had to draw my fire on it. Kind of got lucky on the rolls. Over there, the crew came in, trying to point correctly, and just kind of formed a shield wall that's not very shieldy because they're armor 6. Pathfinder's still holding strong, and that's pretty much all that happened. I think the big thing was Doom Malantai and Trigon.
Yeah.
I forget, sorry. Sorry. So, Zoes are coming in now, and we'll see what happens.
Alright, this is the end of my turn 3. I brought the Zoanthropes down over here, and this blast over here is created by destroying a Hammerhead.
But it is a beautiful crater.
So, I got very lucky with my Mycetic Spore, though.
Yeah.
Literally just barely didn't scatter off the map. These 2 Mycetic Spores didn't do anything. I did kill 1 drone. This actually needs to be a leadership test. We forgot about it. No, you passed it. Didn't
Yeah,
you?
I passed it.
Okay.
No.
Over here, he shot at that unit, and as you can see, actually did quite a bit. My Termagants and him both did damage to the crew, and as you can see, there are only 3 left. Over here, my Spore didn't do anything, and I just ran this gray unit of Termagants, so a little bit happened, and a lot happened at the same time. So
Yeah. Hey, crew got owned.
So that's the end of turn 3, and after this it'll be Nathan's 4th turn.
Okay, so this is the end of my turn 4, right? And ended up killing the Zoes and a Mycetic Spore, which kind of freed me up for other things. Deployed drones off the Piranha. Hammerhead drone got really freaking far, so threatening line breaker even if he kills the Pathfinders and stuff like that. Did a little bit of wounds on the Warlord unit, but pretty much reformed my line, recovered, and gonna call it.
I'm gonna do one more turn.
One more turn. So see how this goes. See how much you can wreck.
There's literally
Freaking wreck.
an 18% chance that I win this game.
18%.
That's what we're gonna say.
That's. I'd go off of that. I'd go off of 18%. All right.
Well, let me do this.
See you at the end.
Alright, this is the end of my turn 4. My Spore Mine actually scattered over at these Pathfinders. Killed 2 of them, and they failed their morale test, so they're running back currently. This unit of Termagants killed that one drone that was over here.
Why do you keep showing up?
And this unit of Termagants finished off the crew. And my Hive Tyrant managed to do enough wounds that Farsight has a wound and a battle suit is gone.
Sure.
And I did kill one Fire Warrior over here with my Mycetic Spore.
Mycetic Spore.
Nothing in the assault phase, but that's only because I couldn't charge anything. So, well, I could have charged those, but I wasn't going to do that.
Why not?
You know, that might have actually been a good idea. No, because I wouldn't have wounded Farsight.
Yeah.
Alright, but anyway, beginning of turn 5 coming up.
Okay, so this is my turn 5.
Yep.
And the Fire Warriors had to stay behind, take care of some Mycetic Spores so that it didn't get line breaker. Otherwise, they would have gone over the top, and I would have felt pretty epic about that. I've never had Fire Warriors actually assault an objective before. That's why I say it. And I kind of need to kill the little bugs over here. But did end up killing a Tyrant Guard. That was it.
Yeah.
Pretty much it. Moved Farsight, tactically maneuvering him away from death. And Armen's...
Alright, this is the end of my 5th turn. I had these Termagants run up as far as they could. My Hive Tyrant did not succeed in wounding Farsight again. And my Termagants over here killed off the Pathfinders and then moved as close as they could to the objective. And that's basically all that happened. This is if the game continues.
Oh no, that wasn't it. I'm gonna let you roll it.
It does.
It does.
So this is gonna be his turn 6.
Okay, so this is after my turn 6. I did go over the top this time, trying to do some damage against him. They only dealt like 1 wound collectively from the Fire Warriors.
Oh, yeah.
Stealth suits didn't do too great, but they're for the greater good, charging in a hopeless cause over there. Piranhamis, Crisis suits did something. And Farsight ran away. He's really acing those rolls. But these guys only moved 2d6. Or not
2 inches.
Well, they did move 2d6. But they only moved 2 inches, rolling Insane Courage for their jump, shoot, jump. And about to get munched on. So this should be fun to watch.
That would have been it.
That would have been, yeah.
Of course, you had to get 2 6s. Alright, so this is the end of my turn. I managed to get 2 wounds on the stealth suits over here. They did not run away.
They cried a little bit.
Over here, I got 1 regeneration on my Hive Tyrant, and then I focused fire on the group of the Ethereal. And the Ethereal failed his Lookout Sir with a 1.
Sucks.
But then he went to ground, failed the 6+ for going to ground, but then he got a 6+ for his Feel No Pain, so just barely avoided instant death.
Yeah, and a tie game in that sense. So.
Well, it would have been a win because I have Linebreaker right now.
Huh.
Yeah.
That sucks.
That's
a big deal.
Yeah, it is. That's why.
Yeah. Dad come.
But in any case, these guys ended up assaulting over here.
Just barely
And
didn't lose.
that's really just about it. Do you want to roll it this time, since I rolled the last turn?
Yeah, sure.
So
What is it?
On
What
a
is it on?
4+, it continues. If not, he wins.
I'm really hoping for this.
Game's over.
Thank goodness.
And
Do you want to do the camera perspective on the handshake?
well, let's count up the points to see if it's a tie or if
Okay.
we won. Because I got.
Oh yeah, because you did have line breaker.
I have points in line breaker. You have points and you got first blood, so it's a tie.
Yeah, it's a tie.
So. Wait.
Yeah.
Wait,
Man.
do it both ways because
Do
we
it both
tied.
ways?
We tied.
Oh yeah, that's true. So we conceded to each other or something. Yeah, that was
I would have won if I killed that ethereal.
yeah.
That's what.
That's
changed it.
that's how close. I mean, that was my thing though. I shouldn't have moved him out of cover.
Yeah.
That screwed me.
If I had focused his fire if I had focused more fire on that unit.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I wasn't expecting to be able to take that out, but that's what I should have done inevitably.
Yeah.
I should have brought my Trigon over there because he was entirely he soaked up wounds, so I guess I can't say he was useless over there.
That's true. That's true.
Without him over there, I would have taken more wounds on my Tyrant squad. So
Okay.
yeah.
That was too close. I did not like
thing,
that.
If I had finished off that Pathfinder unit at the beginning of the game, I would have got first blood. So
Yeah.
I would have won from that also.
Yeah.
So that was actually a really close game.
Mistakes were made. Definitely moving the ethereal out of cover was a terrible idea. And then I think my issue was just when you kept the Termagants in the backfield, I couldn't do anything about it.
Yeah.
I was like, well, balls.
Yeah. I definitely think more Termagants actually would have been helpful in this game.
Yeah.
More wounds on the field. But
Yeah.
I mean, I was going to concede at the fourth turn, but it ended up.
Turns out,
Yeah.
I should have lost. Really, I mean, I got a 6-up. Feel no pain.
That was pretty lucky.
That was crazy lucky.
And
I shouldn't have won that.
I did a really stupid thing of not shooting at the Pathfinders again.
Yeah. So mistakes were made.
But
That's why we do these battle reports. They're for
Yeah.
us,
yeah, but
not for anyone else.
it was a lot closer of a game than I expected. So
Seriously, well, especially how the first few rounds went.
that was pretty bad.
Yeah, and then
I mean, my Hive Tyrant didn't die,
right.
so that made me feel a little bit like, yeah, that might be good.
Yeah.
But the second turn is where it really turned bad for me.
Right.
So,
Right.
yeah.
I need to
If
have
my,
more.
If my Doom had survived one more turn also,
Yeah.
but you put so much fire on him, he wouldn't have.
I wasted a whole round. Also, if the game wasn't long ways,
I don't know. I think that would have been worse for me.
that's what I'm saying. If it wasn't long ways, then you would have been sitting at your objective, and my fire warriors would still be in their hidey holes, being like, "I think
Yeah.
we're going to shoot at some Termagants." So, long ways helped Tyranids against Tau.
It always does, I think.
That's very counterintuitive, but that's cool though. That's cool.
So I guess just do one more sweep of the table and see what it looks like.
Yeah.
This is what a tie game looks like between Tau and Tyranids. I think you took out more points than me, though, for sure. It just goes to show you that those monstrous creatures aren't all that great sometimes.
No, well, I mean, I had units dedicated specifically for killing monstrous creatures. That was their role. But my problem is that all my mobile units, my crisis suits, and my stealth suits I had in my gun line. The crew just got ate up. But yeah, my crisis suits were specifically for killing monstrous creatures as opposed to
and
killing.
3 MCs they did kill.
Yes, they did. But if you had more like Morgants or Termagants instead,
Termagants or gargoyles, I'd say.
yeah, if you would have had
I wouldn't say
Termagants,
Morgants.
I couldn't have dealt enough wounds, and I would have.
That's actually something I was thinking about this game. If I had had gargoyles for this unit instead of Termagants,
Yeah,
that's 12-inch movement, so
yeah,
I could have maybe gotten an assault with him that one turn
right,
and locked him up, which that could have been another way, but
right.
if I managed to get him in close combat, that could have spelled
just-
the end. But
I mean, I think the ethereal is effective for storm of fire and all that stuff, and really makes your gun line really useful. And sure, if I didn't have him do a Mount High, that would have been a mess.
Yeah,
Again, no storm
definitely.
of fire. But it's just I can't get over the fact that if you kill him, you get a victory point. That's hard for me to deal with.
yeah,
Because you have to baby him, and taking him out of cover again. I'll never
Yeah.
stop saying it. It was a dumb idea.
if my Pyrovore had survived, which was almost nearly impossible,
Yeah.
but if he had, he could have
Could have
serious
killed the
damage to him.
ethereal. Yeah. So that's 6 minutes of of post-gaming stuff. That was pretty crazy.
Probably the most interesting part of the battle report.
By far. Okay. It's weird doing this because you have to. Keep my hand up. I look like an idiot if you actually.
Maybe Wargaming has that down.
Yeah, he's like, oh. We'll work on it. Okay, that's it. You can.
Bleh.